Hi, how you doing? My name's Mike Herberts and it looks like I'm going to be your guitar teacher for the next few weeks. If you stick with the program I've got lined up for you, I'll take you from being a complete raw beginner who knows nothing, and I guarantee 3 or 4 weeks from now you'll be playing stuff that will amaze your friends. I should probably explain that conventional guitar teachers don't like me too much because I don't teach any theory, no scales, no boring repetitions. We're just going to get straight into some music. First off, I'll show you some basic chords and strums and picks, and we'll slowly build those over a few days into something worth listening to. So stick with the program. If you've got any problems or you need any help, I promise I'm a real person. Look, it really is me. Okay, just email me. My name's Mike at playfavorites.com. That's playfavorites with the U in it, the English spelling. We invented the language so we can spell it however we want. Okay, so don't be afraid to email me. I am real. If you want to call me, that's fine too, as long as you make sure it's during the daytime. Anything from sort of 10 in the morning till maybe 7 or 8 o'clock at night, UK time. Quite happy to talk to you, no problem. Some people do call me. If you do buy a video at the full price that you see on my website, you'll very quickly learn that you can buy them an awful lot cheaper than that after you've made that first purchase. So let's get with the program, shall we? Try and get yourself a tuner, either some pitch pipes or an electronic tuner, and a capo would be useful too. If you haven't got a capo, a pencil and an elastic band make a great substitute. Alright, let's get on. Let's go make some music, shall we? See you in the first video. Take care, bye-bye. So here we go folks, lesson 1, hang on to your hats because we're going to be moving real fast. First thing we need to do is tune the guitar. Now we'll talk later about how you tune a guitar. For now we're just going to tune into my guitar because it's been set up for you. So just make sure that your strings sound like my strings. We start with the thickest string here, the 6th string, the E string. Make it sound like this. Next string is the 5th string. This is the A string, the 2nd thickest string. Make sure it sounds like this. Then we move to the D string, or the 4th string. Then the 3rd string, or the G string. Then the 2nd string, which happens to be the B string, the 2nd thinnest string. And then finally the 1st string, the E string. Very confusing this because we have the highest string at the lowest point on the guitar. It also happens to be an E string. But don't worry about that now, we'll cover that later. So once you've tuned like that, then just go over the strings again just to make sure they are still in tune. And if your guitar sounds something like that, then we're ready for the first lesson. First lesson we're going to use some chords here with the left hand. I'm going to try and focus on the easiest chords there are to play. Single finger chords where I can get away with it. 2 fingers for one of them. We do need to use 3 fingers for one of them. I'm going to teach you 4 chords in this lesson, starting with the G chord. Ignore the top 2 strings of the guitar. We're not going to be playing those during this lesson. Just completely ignore them. So the first chord is a G chord. We place our ring finger here, that's quite a strong finger, down just behind the 3rd fret of the guitar. 1, 2, 3. Not on the fret, just behind, and with the correct amount of pressure just to hold it down, but not so much that we distort the string. Now that is going to hurt. If you look at the ends of my fingers, you'll see that they're all gnarled and hardened with years of playing. And yours will get like that eventually. Not pretty, but it does stop the pain. So, the first chord we're going to learn is a G chord. Now we just gently strum down on those 4 strings here, holding this finger down here. It sounds like this. That's a G chord. We're then going to move to an E minor chord. Now these 4 chords I'm teaching you are related. This is an E minor chord used with a single finger, which is the middle finger on the 1, 2, 3, 4th string just behind the 2nd fret, and again strum down on those 4 strings. The next chord we learn is a C chord. Keep the middle finger where it is and put your first finger down here, first finger, finger number 1, down on the 2nd string just behind the 1st fret, and again strum down on those 4 strings. We then move to a D7 chord. Keep the first finger where it is on that 2nd string, 1st fret. Put your middle finger on the 3rd string just behind the 2nd fret, and then we tuck in the ring finger here down on the 1st string just behind the 2nd fret. So that looks like that shape. That's a D7. And then we move back to the beginning to the G. If I just gently strum down twice on each one of those chords in sequence, it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Now if we want to put some music behind those chords, a simple tune, we could try for something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every day it's again closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, 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 hey. That's a little bit low for me, but we'll get around that problem later with the capo. Here endeth the first lesson. Learn those 4 chords. You'll need them for the next lesson. See you soon. Bye-bye.